Cavaliers. So Cleveland will get the first possession. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. And it's Irving at the 1 spot.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Van Exel kicks to Shaq. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Out to the right wing. Fox passes to Ori. Here's Van Exel. They get the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Nick Van Exel. That's his first personal foul.
Jones against LeBron. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
From deep three-point range. Cannot hit. And the Lakers going the other way now. Here's O'Neal. James with some nice D.
Still scoreless after 4 attempts. Trying to take the lid off the basket.
And it's Smith missing. The Lakers off to a slow start. It's a 5-point game. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2 to the game.
At the line for your Lakers.
The first free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on both. LeBron with it. He's got 5. To the middle. And a wide open look for Irving. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And it's the Lakers ball. Inside, Fox. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Irving against Van Exel. Shot from 12. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
That's a nice job of getting the ball in the paint and burying the shot. That's exactly how it's done.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Outside, Jones. Shoots the 3. And yes, sir, that one drops. Jones has got 5 now.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Here's Irving. Mozgov dishes to Irving. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances in the free throw line here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And he's good on the second. Now Van Exel. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. For the finish, and James throws it down.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. That's good. Here's Van Exel. They double him with LeBron. Van Exel kicks to Jones. Back to Van Exel. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Here's Irving. He dishes it to Smith. No luck. They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. And it's the Lakers on the break. And it's Jones. That's on the assist by O'Neal. Jones has got 7.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
And that one's good. And 11 points for LeBron.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He's been attacking the rim with reckless abandon. They're searching for answers. Some way they've got to figure out how to contain it.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Campbell is checked in for O'Neal. Blunt comes in for Horry. Kobe's checked in for Fox. And Barry's subbed in for Jones. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. Shumpert comes in for LeBron. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Smith. And Mo Williams subbed in for Irving.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
And he gets it to go.
I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Dellavedova, that's good.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Now here's Bryant from downtown. Kobe can't get that one to fall.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
And there's a whistle that goes on him on Shumpert. That is his first foul of the game. Lakers trail by 4. Here's Van Exel. And he overshot that one, missing.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Quarter of the game. Williams. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quicker.
Lets it go from deep. Cleveland gets it back. Second shot opportunity. That falls. Great assist by Love.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make.
And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
That mid-range shot has been a weapon for them up to this point, fellas.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at the Lakers. We've got Fox. Barry is out there with Bryant. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Horry in at the 4.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
Here's James. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And I love the fact that he didn't try to take on the defense by himself. Great pass on the move.
Not as good in the Cavaliers lead. Cut back down to 3 on the basket from Shaq. Horry against James. The drive by Thompson, and the layup's good off the glass.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Here's Jones. The shot no good. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Here's Fox. No good on the 3. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Jones, the pass to Thompson. Can't get it to fall.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
Cleveland with the ball. Dellavedova from outside. And it's Fox with the rebound.
And just because you can make it from outside doesn't mean you need to live there.
Not that far out anyway, Greg. I mean, he can work for a better shot than that.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for him.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Here's LeBron, and he gets it to go. LeBron's got 17.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And the Lakers call time here. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
They don't seem to have any answers for him. They need to review their game plan and look for a way to cool him off.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Love comes in for LeBron. J.R. Smith's checked in for Jones. And Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. Campbell kicks to Jones. It's stolen by Smith. Here's Irving. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. And it's a 6-point Cavalier lead.
Sometimes you can catch the defense napping when you make a strong pass like that in transition.
Jones from outside. Mozgov grabs the board.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
The drive by Love. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Jones, and that one is stuffed right through.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand, Jen. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Irving can't get it to go.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Mozgov drops in the layup for 2. Mozgov's got the lead up to 8 now for the Cavs.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement.
The screen from Brown. Again, the miss by Jones.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier. And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, but quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
For Los Angeles, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. That free throw missing. And some changes here for the Lakers. Kobe comes in for Johnson, and Van Exel subbed in for Brown. Iman Shumpert is checked in for Cleveland. Irving, no good on the second free throw. Williams against Van Exel. Shoots from the elbow. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Lakers trail by 10. Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
He misses the free throw.
At the line for your Lakers, Corey Blount. taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Yeah, another turnover there, but guys, overall, they've taken really good care of the basketball.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. The Cavaliers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
Takes a 3. That is good. And Exel's got 12 in the game.
Wow, 4 here in the first half. They're going to need to do something different on defense to trap this guy and lock him up. Not the guy you want to send to the line, Kevin.
The Cavaliers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. 54 seconds left to play in the first half. And the pass to Campbell. Dishes it to Jones. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Now here's Van Exel. He's got 12. Clock at 6. Launches it. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Love's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And the ball goes out of bounds. Touched by Love. Some changes for the Lakers. Shaq's checked in for Campbell. Ori comes in for Blount. And it's Fox in for Jones. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. James comes in for J.R. Smith. The tray. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Nick Van Exel.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points are starting to add up in a hurry. Oh, wow.
It's a beautiful jam.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep. Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
And a pretty tight... We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
I know we've said this many times before, but what a great first half. Just an offensive juggernaut.
And, you know, in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had, guys. I mean, he can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
Checking out the group for David Black to start the second half. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. And it's Mozgov in at the center, filling out the middle.
Boy, he is such a ridiculous dunk. Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
It's stolen by Van Exel. Here's Shaq. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case. It looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 3 of 6 at the foul line. The Cavaliers leading. Irving drives in, and he uses the glass on the lane. Irving's got 9.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
Timeout called the Lakers. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
It's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Cavaliers.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
Pass to Smith. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Fox has got 3 rebounds now in this one. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That one on Love.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Lakers have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night. And Kobe drops them both. Cleveland with the ball. Irving for 3. The rebound by the Lakers. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Van Exel. They get it again. Smith drives in. No luck. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. The feed to O'Neal. For the lead. Mozgov grabs the board. Mozgov's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. A second chance effort. And the shot no good, a bit short.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Kobe, the pass to Ori. That's good, and it's Kobe with the assist. Ori's got 6 points.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And here we go. Fast break. LeBron's got it, and they get it back. And a missed layup.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
That's good. Bryant's got the lead up to 2 now for the Lakers.
Teammate on that move, Kevin.
Love draws the double. He feeds it to Mozgov. In the corner, Smith with it. One-on-one fast break. Here's Bryant. And James pulls it down. The steal. Ori kicks to Shaq. Ori against Love. And the dunk by Ori.
And he's just going all out to get the second chance points. Just a terrific finish.
There was no one that was going to prevent him, GA, from converting that one.
Well, clearly this is the kind of game that could come down to 1 or 2 plays, and he wants to be the guy to make those plays.
And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense. Well, Irving has simply been great. He's got 11 points and 3 steals. Whether it's making the tough pass or coming up with the steal, he's been able to do it.
You're right on with that. He's had a great feel, really, for his teammates as well as the opponent.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Campbell, he's checked in for O'Neal. Lunt comes in for Ori. Jones checked in for Fox. And Berry subbed in for Kobe. Cleveland also making some changes. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. Shumpert comes in for James. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for J.R. Smith. The Lakers in the lead. 1:22 left in the third. Now, here's Van Exel. Defense is right there.
Well, I tell you what, that's fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. The key there was not to give him much space before he took that shot.
And really, Clark, that's the only way you're going to stop him. The defender was all over him with a hand right in his face.
For the Cavaliers, Jones comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Williams in for Kyrie Irving. Left side, Jones. It's stolen by Iman Shumpert. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. And Jones sends it back. That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. Fox, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Rick Fox.
Here's Shumpert. Out to the wing. Here's Dellavedova, and it's all evened up. Dellavedova's got 4 this quarter. 46 seconds left here in the third quarter. Jones against Van Exel.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
The Cavaliers have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9. And he can't get the first one. So he comes up empty, missing both.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Thompson outside, feeds to Shumpert. Can't connect from short range.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Got a piece of it. No good.
Ladies and gentlemen, Laker girls.
We've got a great game on our hands. Van Exel is out there with Jones. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. Then there's Ori. And it's Kobe in at the small forward position. That's the Laker 5.
Money there shaves a few points off the lead. And the later we get into this game, the more you're going to see him attacking the basket.
Puts up the baby hook. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
And Cleveland making a change here. Love's checked in.
And that one miss shouldn't be too costly because he was able to make it a 2-possession game.
The shot's good from LeBron.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Outside, Jones. For 3. Can't get it to go. Shumpert with some nice D. Down low. And LeBron throws it down hard.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah, hey. He's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one. Although, if he missed it, I might have.
And Williams, here we go. And then Shumpert slams it in. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
Check out the fellas. Check out his teammates over on the bench. So they are going crazy.
And the Lakers call time here.
Come on and get loud for your Laker girls.
Catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team. He told them, the game is right there for the taking, fellas, but we've got to be first. First to loose balls, first to the rim. We have to give our all right here. Kevin, now's the time.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively, and they've been turning those turnovers into points.
Here's Blunt. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Great move to get to the rim. I think they're going to take the aggressive approach down the stretch.
Irving attacking. Here's Mozgov. And he goes in for the dunk.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
Ditto that. I mean, things have really been turned up.
Love grabs the board.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might well tell the story in this one.
And that should tilt things their way. No doubt they've been winning on the backboard.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. And J.R. Smith with the slam.
Come on, fella. Power it down. That dunk was ridiculous.
There was absolutely nobody that was going to get in the way of that.
And not when he's coming in with that kind of force.
And finished off by LeBron.
And you can sense the momentum really starting to swing their way.
Yeah, they're taking charge here. I mean, there's no question about it, Greg. And the lead, I think, is just going to continue to grow and grow from here.
And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Smith. And it's a 9-point Cavalier lead.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have. Wow, it's been a vanishing act for him down the stretch. He's made only 1 shot in 4 tries here.
James kicks to Irving. James against Brown. No good from LeBron. Mozgov with the steal. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Lakers trail by 7. 1:57 left in the game. A shot by Shaq, no good.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
It's been a difference maker for them in this game. That's what's put them in front.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Irving. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got his 5th assist in this one.
You know, he just, like every other coach, can't stand when the defense gives up points on the inside. And boy, are they struggling in there.
Yeah, well, they're getting pummeled in there. So you've got to figure out a way to make some adjustments to try to change that around, and that's why he needed the timeout.
Jones, no one around him. No good on the quick 3.
The clear look at the hoop, he doesn't miss many of those.
And LeBron throws it down.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
From downtown, but they get it back. Passes it to Van Exel. Los Angeles with another miss.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
They get it back. Mozgov dishes to Irving. For 3, Love. Love with another miss.
Got a good look, though. I thought that was going to go down.
Yeah, the D, though, just enough to bother the rhythm on that one, Clark. And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Cleveland.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, Clark, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Well, it's more than luck, Kevin. I think the shot selection was good, too.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for LeBron James. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
O'Neal misses. The drive by James. Ball's knocked loose.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Jones, no luck.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving. No good off the front iron. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That'll be his second foul of the game. The 3 from Bryant off the mark. And so it's Cleveland taking care.